Home for the holidays. Just saying the words conjures up daydreams of family together for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and eventually Christmas. And if you've got that one weird Uncle Bob that's wanted by police, guess what? Here's your chance to make a little extra Christmas cash while he's in town. We are back with Most Wanted Monday and Lieutenant Tim Robinson of the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office. Good to see you, sir.
It's always great to be back.
We can make that anonymous call on Uncle Bob.
You know, it is true that people do come home for the holidays, and people that may not normally be from around here come back to visit family. So if you know they're coming back, give Crime Solvers a call.
Could be an opportunity. Yeah. While we're talking about that, the holidays always lead to a lot of drinking.
Oh yeah,
and
holiday
some poor
parties.
Decisions.
Yes.
When it comes to drinking and driving, you said something to me about this impacts a whole lot more people than just the one person.
It does, but I want to mention something real quick about holiday parties. We see a spike of DUI-related incidents on the weekend before Halloween because there's a lot of costume parties, a lot of Halloween parties that people may not think about as being a big DUI night. But I've actually arrested people on their way home from Halloween parties actually in costume. In costume before. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, so some of the costumes have been kind of interesting.
So what's a good rule of thumb to remember if you're drinking and trying to make that decision about driving?
Don't drive.
Don't?
I mean, I don't know how much more blunt I can be. Don't get behind the wheel because if you're going out to a party, I always like to say we're going out too.
Right.
And we're going to be out looking for those that have had too much to drink. And when people don't realize what they're doing, not only putting themselves at risk, but the innocent folks on the road. And all you got to do is speak to one of these victims or the survivors. Yeah. I keep in touch with some people that do work on the behalf of Mothers Against Drunk Driving, and they're all victims or survivors themselves. And the pain that's never left them when they've lost a child, people have lost children to victims of DUI.
It's not worth.
No, it's not worth it at all.
Do that. Okay. So you've got a couple of captures from last week.
Yeah, we have two.
Take a good look at Antoine Tillman here. Antoine was finally picked up?
Yes, he was picked up, so he's no longer out there. And we have another one too.
Jermel Lamar Savage.
Again, he's taken care of. So two people that are off the books. We don't have to. We're no longer looking for these two. So if you knew where they were and had not called in, you missed your opportunity.
You missed out.
Yeah, you missed out. So, and if you did call in, and you maybe you'll be getting a reward. So.
And you got 6 more to try that with.
We got 6 more. So your viewers have an opportunity with these 6 people we're getting ready to profile today.
All right, here we go. Take a good look at Richard Scott Baldwin.
Yes, Richard Baldwin. He's wanted by the sheriff's office on a bench warrant that was issued when he did not show up to Face the Music for a theft charge. So if anybody knows where he is, just pick up the phone and give Crime Solvers a call.
All right, here is Christopher Douglas Bowden.
Yes, Mr. Bowden, he is wanted by the sheriff's office on a bench warrant that was issued after he did not appear to answer a violation of probation in a theft charge. And we also have a second warrant that was also issued when he also violated the terms of his probation in a second theft charge. All right. So we have 2 warrants for this guy.
Oh, so you gotta get that guy. All right, here is Stacy Dale Bosman.
Now, Stacy Bosman, we're still looking for her. We do have information that she's down in the Princess Anne area. She is wanted because she violated the terms for a pretrial release on drug charges, reckless endangerment. We also have another arrest warrant that was issued also in connection with drug possession and obstructing and hindering and fraud. She gave somebody else's identity when she had some interaction with the police. So it's kind of hard to imagine people lying to us, but it does happen once in a while. If anybody knows where Ms. Bosman is, just pick up the phone and call Crime Solvers.
And she's a repeat. We've seen
she's a repeat. We've arrested her based on tips. So please, if you know where she is, call again.
Need her again. All right, Shay LeGwen Grooms.
Shay Grooms, we want her on a bench warrant that was issued after she did not make an appearance in the court to answer the charge of criminal child support. She has some outstanding monies, but she won't even show up to explain herself. So if you know where Miss Grooms is, all you gotta do is pick up the phone and call Crime Solvers.
All right, here is Khalik Darius Lane.
Khalik Lane, we want him on a bench warrant that was issued back in October 2016 after he did not show up to answer the charges of burglary. So that's a pretty serious charge that he has failed to answer up for. So if anyone knows where he is, all they do is pick up the phone and call Crime Solvers.
All right, last but not least, Daryl Leonard Maynard Jr.
Daryl Maynard Jr. He's wanted by the Sheriff's Office on an arrest warrant These charges are fairly serious traffic offenses. He left the scene of an accident and didn't report said accident, and we also have another charge going along with the cause of the accident, reckless driving. So if anybody knows where Mr. Maynard is, just pick up the phone and call Crime Solvers.
All right, so we know that we can go to social media and find out more, we can leave tips and all that, but to get that anonymous money.
Yes, the only way you're going to get consideration for the money is actually to call the tip line, which is 410-548-1776. Operators are standing by to take your call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And get something done.
And get something done, and you might get some cash in your pocket.
There you go. Lieutenant Robinson, thank you very much. Appreciate talking to you.
It's always great to be here.